Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to World of Final Fantasy with Starlight. A few things I want to go over because I just wanted to end the episode last time because it was starting to get on in time. A few things I want to go over. One, we got a sense of who the bad guy might be. Hopefully that's the case, that we kind of just got introduced to the bad guy, this person commanding the army that's trying to take over all the land. Hopefully that's the case, because I like to have the bad guy introduced early. That way you know who you're going up against. And then he can have a whole bunch of lieutenants and sergeants and, other enemies that you fight. But just introducing the big bad early is really nice. Two, I'm really digging the music because, again, it's just a remix of the Final Fantasy I Cornelia Town music, which is fantastic. There's going to be a lot of things like that. If you're new to Final Fantasy, okay, you're experiencing all this for the first time with a different mindset. It's like, oh wow, you're in this big town, and so it's fun to experience in that way. Oh, we just met this princess, that's neat. But if you do know Final Fantasy, you get a completely different experience. Oh wow, it's Princess Sarah. Look, there's black mages around, white mages around, these guards. You know the characters. You've heard of a prophecy before. This prophecy is different, of course, than what's in Final Fantasy I, but you know that everybody is really tied to the prophecy in Final Fantasy I, and that's kind of going on here as well. So you get a different experience. Both are equally great, but just depending on how much you know about Final Fantasy, you get a different experience. But they're all equally fun, and I think that's really good. Say, hi.
What am I gonna do? Oh, say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you?
Yes.
You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know Mirage so well. Could I trouble you to please bring me an earth hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt.
Accept this quest. Deliver one earth hammer. Sure, have to find one. Mini venture accepted. Best helm in the realm. Okay, wants a earth hammer.
So the giants from the hills weren't just a legend after all. Wowzers! That would mean, according to the prophecy, who cares about prophecies? The important thing is, wowzers!
Excited mage.
I knew it! So giants really can make themselves big or small whenever they want. If I became a giant, could I make myself big or small too?
Possible. Or it could just be because they're special. Oh, it's a white mage.
Many people who stand opposed to the Federation have abandoned their hometowns and fled here to Cornelia. Do you think that could be the reason that the Bahamutian army has become so much more aggressive lately?
Possible. Definitely possible. Let me go over that for those of you that don't know Final Fantasy. This is the traditional black mage garb. Blue, like a blue robe with the yellow hat, pointed hat that you see there. Black mages are masters of, well, not necessarily masters depending on their skill level, but they know offensive magic, such as fire, ice, lightning bolt, things like that, like elemental spells. They can be very deadly. MP holds out. Or, in the really old games, if they still have spell casts left. In this game we have AP, so it would be AP. On the other end of the spectrum is the white mage. Dressed in, they typically do have a hood like that, though whether they wear it or not is kind of up to them. Traditionally they do from Final Fantasy I, and you see they have red triangles on it, and it's a white garb. This garb might look familiar to you if you take a close look at the channel logo that I put on the thumbnails. They use healing magic. They keep the party healthy and standing up. One of my favorite classes, of course, because I heal. That's what I do.
You know what I can't wrap my head around? There are actually people out there who've agreed to go along with those Federation tyrants. I don't know why anyone even trusts what they have to say.
I'm sure they got their reasons. Huh? Oh, what's this?
Huh? What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link me up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
This is gonna take us back to, Yep, sure does. Neat.
Huh?
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Park.
Are you
Absolutely
kidding?
not.
That name definitely gets an F.
He
Agreed.
deserves an H.
An H! But grades only go down to F.
But it was that bad.
Extra,
H.
extra. Read all about it.
What do you the one here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I would get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Gates. Throughout Grimoire, you will find shining gates like the one you see here. Approaching a gate will connect it to the main gate in Ninewood Hills. Once it's linked up, you can use the gate to travel anywhere you've already been. Super handy. Exit gates are special one-way doors for leaving dungeons. They're not accessible from the main gate in Ninewood Hills. They're just in case you need to escape. They will have a different shine to them, as you can see. They glow, they have a more reddish glow to them. As you progress through the story, a chronicle of your travels is recorded in the game menu's adventure log. If you haven't dropped by Grimoire in a while, this is a great way to catch up. Another thing that they got into play in a little bit, which is nice. Select Mini Ventures to have a peek at quests and errands you've undertaken. Naturally, you can stop by to check your progress, but you can also collect quest rewards here too. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Alright. Really quick. Make sure we're all ready to go. There's a save point. Alright, let's start the journey again.
If you get poisoned in battle, the toxins will gradually drain your HP. Make sure you deal with poison early by using an antidote.
Here, this one's for you.
Hey, thanks for the antidote. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Oh, I'm ready to see poisoned enemies now, because that's what that's for.
Shazes.
Time to go hustle and rustle a little mirage muscle.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay? I might just leave you there.
When's the last time I got...
Don't push it.
Okay.
don't push it. Which means it was recent and often. It'd be like me saying that.
Wow, the air here is so clean.
Yeah, right?
Yahoo!
Oh, sorry. That's where we need to go. So let's head that way.
You're a Yahoo!
No, Rain, you need to shout for it to work. Yahoo!
The nether nebula. No, you need to shout for it to work. Not what she was going for. Oh, Lon. Nether nebula. There's the exit gate.
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the never nebba thinganabob.
Nether nebula. Do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything?
I'm trying. oh, she wasn't talking to me. Got it.
Oh, here's another gate.
That's the right. Gates they usually turn up in towns or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You never have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point A to point B, just use the gate as a handy little shortcut.
A shortcut, huh?
So, like, if we wanted to go back to Cornelia right this instant, we could just take this gate back to Ninewood Hills, then we can take the gate from there to Cornelia. You see?
Yeah, got it.
All in all, it makes for a pretty short shortcut.
Yeah! If it were hair, you'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Okay.
Okay. And there you go. Cool. Well, since this place is so dangerous, we're gonna hang around close to the entrance to begin with. Get some levels. Libra Mira Jewel. Mira Jewels add to your arsenal. Mira Jewels are made by extracting your Mirage's abilities and crystallizing them into gemstones that impart those same abilities to Rain or Land. As the twins fulfill certain conditions, like raising their levels, they'll unlock more Mira Jewel slots. Eventually, they'll be able to equip up to 8 Mira Jewels apiece. When Rain or Land equip Mira Jewels, they temporarily gain those abilities. If you got a stack you like, but need just one more piece to unlock a more powerful ability, Mira Jewels are a great way to make up the difference. You can unlock Mira Jewels on Mirage boards or find them in treasure chests. Neat. Well, considering we just got one more up. We just got a Libra one. Lon can cast it. Now Rain can as well. Looks like they have 2 to start with. The next one's at level 20. There it goes. I was about to say, kind of surprised we haven't been attacked yet. Hi. Let's see what's going on here. And also knows Channel Element Wind. It's a mini golem. It's a tiny golem. I like that. That's neat. And you can see its little feet. Those are its hands, and then of course the face part. See, I thought it was like a crab, but no, it's a mini golem. Physical attacks. And you can go through each person. I don't remember if I showed that off or not. Miss. Try again. Don't critical though. Can't hit the mini golem too hard. There we go. And new friend. Maybe. Yes. We now have a tiny golem. It's amazing.
All right.
That wasn't so bad.
Level up for Sylph and Moo. 11 cash. A mirage that looks like someone stapled a set of arms and legs to a head. Likes charging at enemies while singing Go Go Golem Body Slam. But seriously, who doesn't? Go Go Golem Body Slam! And we now have Mini Golem. You can look at all the abilities that it can learn as well. Especially the legs. Really tiny. Okay. Oh, need one more for Choco Check. 4 for Moo. Libra. Super useful. Punch. Topple Strength Medium. Topple Strength is how if the enemies stack, which they can, to try to get them to unstack. Basically topple them over. Stroll. Subdue. Inflict non-lethal neutral physical damage. That's really important. If you're trying to capture a mirage, but you're afraid of doing too much damage, that will make it to where you don't. That way they stay standing so you have a chance to imprisonment. See how much for Cure 4? And the Mini Golem we just got. It's got a lot of stuff. Unlock Mirage Board. Reach level 35 or higher. Another Mini Golem Prism. That's cool. Okay, it has 3. We can get Body Slam. Topple Strength High. Blank Space, which we can use to put different seeds on them. We got to try it out in the beta. If you didn't see that, in the demo, if you didn't see that, don't worry. I'm sure we'll encounter that soon enough. Okay. Get rid of those. Using the map, gates, mirror jewels. Alright.
Man, I love a good adventure. Come on, sis. Let's follow this rabbit hole as far as it goes.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
That wasn't too tough of a fight, so I'm feeling pretty good to move on. I was just walking, just in case they were going to talk more.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on.
New Mirage. This, we saw from the demo I just got done talking about. It's a Mandragora. Physical attacks. Now this enemy can poison, so... you'll want to be careful about that. If it ends up being too much of a hassle, you start getting poisoned a lot, go buy another antidote. You should be able to buy one more. Oh, failed. Try again. Nope. Leaf Dagger. That's the move that can poison, as you can see. We now have the green dots above Lon and Thomas' head.
Imprism.
Got you that time.
We did it!
Oh, right!
And Mini Golem is level 2. At least they get some EXP. Mandragoras live all over the world. These little guys may look cute, but don't touch. They're poisonous. While no one ever sighted one in the process of growing, you can never be too safe. So if you see 2 floppy leaves sticking up, be smart and don't yank them, because you can see they have 2 leaves. So you don't want to accidentally, you know, pull one out of the ground and then it poison you. That would be bad. Welcome to the party. Map. Show info. 5 more we haven't discovered. Special ability treasure trove, Mercriff save crystal, destination, quest, gate. Alright.
This dungeon is way more dungeony than I thought.
Did you know that originally, dungeon referred to the biggest tower in a castle? It's what they called the castle keep.
How long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her educational rants? She must be pretty upset.
Then why is that?
The more upset she gets, the more she tries to cover it up by spouting random trivia.
You know where the word trivia comes from?
Sis, I think we're good.
Boy, she must be pretty upset. That's quite the tell of when she's upset. She's gonna start spouting random trivia. Okay? Nothing over there. Alright. We'll have to go all the way up and then back down to get to that treasure chest. Probably has something nice in it though, so...
Look who's here!
We've got the advantage.
Preemptive strike means we go first. So we can get rid of one right now. Or you can miss. Great. Ow, ow, ow. Why don't we make up for that? Changes based on stack. Channel element fire.
Come on! You're mine!
Which is weak to. There's Leaf Dagger again. No poison this time. It only has a chance to poison. There we go.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
Level up. Which was needed. Why, you may ask? Let me show you. That now gives Choco Chick 4 SP. Lets him learn a very important spell. Cure. With that, we can now use the SP from Choco Chick. Takes 3 AP, SP, excuse me, 3 AP to restore. Don't assign. I want you to use. That way we can heal. It'll be useful. Sleek Stone. Whatever that is. There's our antidote. Removes poison from one person. A item that Gimme Golem's treasure. Oh, some Gimme Golem may want the Sleek Stone. We'll hold on to that. It's probably this one right in front of us. Hi.
Gimme, gimme!
You see a Sleek Stone. Here, you can have it. Yay, bye! I like how it gets all happy after it gets the item at once. It bounces around, its eyes light up. Okay, now we go back. We're gonna have to drop down and then run all the way back around, but hopefully the treasure will be worth it. Okay! There's quite a bit here. Copper gnomes, the Mandragora, Mini Golem, and a floating eye. Okay, let's start here. We need to get
That all you got?
the
Watch this!
odds back in our favor. we can get rid of the mini golem as well. Let's try wind. I think it was weak to it.
See how you like this.
That's cool. I like it. You can see it go into her dagger. That's cool. Gaze! That's bad because that has status effect. May have been confusion. We got knocked out of it, whatever it was. So let's start here. Libra the floating eye.
This is it!
And remember, you have a few potions to start with as well to help you. Once per battle, leave only this mirage standing to create a prism unity. Requires a floating eye prism. Okay. What about the golem? So it has to be the only one left. Once per battle, reduce the mirage's HP. So we just have to lower its HP. Okay. Sounds good. There's gaze again, which I think again is confusion. Yep, foxfire. That's not great. That's not great at all. Cure. Confusion is bad. Please hit lawn. There we go. Attack the it's gnome. Excuse me, they're not golems. Copper gnome. Thunder! Oh, better than gaze, which causes confusion. Gotcha. Good. Now we just get rid of the other copper golem, and then we get a chance to get the floating eye. That's the plan. Again, I said golem again, didn't I? Copper gnome. Now you can be captured. Cure. And try to catch. That escalated a little quickly.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
286 EXP though, so that's a level up for everybody that was in the party. And again, 8% to the prisms down there. Medium. It is a copper gnome. Composed almost entirely of copper, this metal with the metal takes pride in its tough hide. It is incredibly satisfying to face one of these and shout, "Yeah, see? You'll never take me alive, copper." If you got that reference, then congratulations, you're old. I'm old. That's fine. We'll we'll continue on. Fun for all ages, World of Final Fantasy is. But medium. So that is really good. Also medium. A winged eyeball that slings magic. Pro tip for keeping yourself awake at night. Try to visualize its heart and brain slurping around in there. Huh. I think I'll pass on that one. Floating eye. Kind of creepy, but they are medium, which means, let's see here, stack. We can do this when we're in giant form. We shall add the copper gnome. And the floating eye. And Tama balances on it. Technically stacked, although the floating eye really isn't on, you know, perched on the head like everything else is, but... You can also go by the stack. Heal! There we go. Channel element Earth is what they have. They have now. The channel element is changed depending on the stack makeup. So Earth and Dark. Let's see if there's anything they can learn right off the bat. For the Copper Gnome, Throw Stone, inflict physical earth damage. Topple strength medium. Okay. Double Smash. Hits twice. You don't get to choose who it hits, but it will hit twice. See, it says random instead of like single or all. Like this one. Single, it hits one enemy. Random, you don't choose who it hits, but it will hit twice. There's only one target. You know which one will be hit twice. Kind of a pro tip there. Hypnosis, inflict sleep. Can't do that. Fly, rain, and lawn a short distance. That sounds useful. We'll work on getting flutter. Okay. Down we go. Free potion. Oh, there's one over there that I could have gotten at the same time. Oh, that's the way. That is the way forward. Let's not go that way. We want to grab all the treasure chests. We'll do that, and then I'll end the episode. And now that we're not trying to capture unless something new.
Mirages can stack too?
Of course they can.
You're not the only ones who get way the stronger when you're piled up.
Do their abilities change when they're stacked too then?
Afraid so. Which means somebody needs to stop underestimating the enemy before he finds himself up to his neck in some...
Okay.
At least he knows the warning's meant for him.
That's true, at least he knows the warning is meant for him. So, like I was talking about, the enemy mirages can stack as well. Copper Gnome stack. The mini golem is on top of the Copper Gnome. Which is really cool looking.
Not done yet.
Bye. Overkill that one. Earth probably wouldn't do much. We can attack. Now, they're going to have their HP put together, and of course have new abilities themselves. If you want to imprison them, you're going to have to knock them over. Because you can't imprison both of them at once. You can't imprison the stack. To do that, you need to topple them over, using moves like Throw Stone, Topple Strength Medium. I already have both of these, so... we'll just continue on, but just keep that in mind. Again, that's something I learned from the demo. Level up. Wobble Stopper item. Remember when the stack was wobbling with rain? It had the yellow bar above their head. That'll stop it. At least that's what I think it will. I think that's how that's going to work. This way, grab 3 potions. That was really worth it. Just in case we don't have the AP to heal. Let's see if we can find a save point up here. Let's see, that connects there, that connects there. Let's see what we have further along the way here.
What's this for?
It's a strange switch that responds to mirages. The mirages you imprisoned inside these caves should be able to help you out.
Those puzzling puzzle switches. Puzzle switches, like the one you see here, respond to the mirages you stack on top of them. You'll need to use mirages with the right combined weight and elemental resistance to solve them. Once you do, the switches will trigger changes in the environment and help you proceed. Most switches can be solved using mirages that lurk nearby, so if you find yourself stuck, try hunting around in the same dungeon for new mirages. Stack mirages on the puzzle switch. Switch conditions. Has to be weight 5 or greater, so it has to be heavy. And earth resistance 50 or greater. Also has to have a lot of earth resistance. And you can see the weight there. Well, Mini Golem has earth resistance and it weighs 3. And the Copper Gnome also has a lot of earth resistance and weighs 8. Or weighs 5 itself. Yeah, total they weigh 8. So if you remove the Mini Golem, the Copper Gnome by itself has the 50 earth resistance and the 5 weight. But, because I can, we're going to put the Mini Golem on top of it, because it looks cool. Done. That's cool. I like that it tells you what you're looking for as well. Like, you need earth resistance. You need so much weight. To give you a clue of what mirages you need. I don't know.
A new path! Check out that switchcraft.
That's switchcraft.
Yep. Now we know which way to go.
Whichever one of you thinks you're being clever is about to get a knuckles sand switch.
Did I just get owned?
I'm the raising the white flag here too.
Wow, that situation, sir, switched quickly.
Hey,
anyway.
Weird question. How come all this really useful, well-presented information keeps popping into our heads?
Oh, that? I guess Anna Crow's trying to give you some tips.
That's nice.
Dude, really? And here I thought I was some kind of super genius coming up with all the answers on my own.
I hate to break it to you, but you will never be that person.
Ouch.
I know. It's so sad.
Whoa, hey now, come on. You don't have to look that broken-hearted when you say it.
Brother and sister. We got a switch down here as well, but this episode is going on a little long. Didn't make it to a save point, but that's okay. Next time, we'll continue to explore the caves and see what this switch will take. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Hope you're enjoying the dialogue. I know I sure am, and having a lot of fun with it. Let me know in the comments what you think of it so far. I think it's really funny. It's really funny. I really like it. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.